Brian.
Hello, kitty. Hey guys, we're here today in South Africa. It's the start of our new series. We just arrived here yesterday, and today is our first full day. Hopefully we're not going to have too much jet lag throughout the day, but we want to start our day off here at Boulder Beach, which is famous for the penguins, which we're just waiting for them to open up the gate. We're the first tourists here to start our day. Yeah, I don't know what else to tell you, because we're just so excited to get inside. Or at least I am. This is a highlight of the trip for me.
There's a lot of penguins here for sure. They're
It's
just
opening.
You can see the penguins here without paying for entry, by the way. There's only one small area that is for payment. But you can see them if you don't want to pay to get into the little beach area here that has the most number of penguins. So yesterday we thought these were capybara, like you see in South America. There's a whole bunch of them around. But they're not. They're Cape Rock something. I'll have to put it up here because I can't remember, but they're cute little guys. The penguin colony is pretty big. It started in 1982 with 2 breeding pairs. And there's about 2,200 penguins here. They're the African penguins. They are endangered. There's only about 1.5 million in the world. And this is probably the best place to see them. You know, we've seen penguins in other areas, in Patagonia, in Chile and Argentina, and also in Antarctica. But this is probably a lot cheaper than seeing them in Antarctica for sure. They also don't migrate, so you're guaranteed to see them when you're here. This is January, so it's high season. It's going to be very busy here later. And all of the penguins we've seen so far have been adults because this is breeding season. So the chicks will come later on in the year.
We're just heading down to the beach area of Boulder Beach where all the penguins hang out. It's a very popular tourist destination. Yesterday, being Sunday, it was insanely busy. Today is Monday. Oh my god, this is like such a highlight for me. Look at the beauty of this place. Oh, and then you can walk up to the penguins. Of course, they have the right of way. So if they come up to you, it's okay, but you do not approach them. Oh my god, the sun just on this beach hitting the rocks. Look at these little guys. Look at them. We're going to be walking around over to the other side where there's a viewing area. But here you can just kind of come right up to them on the beach. Look at them. Say hello, little guys. You're just so cute.
They are also called Jackass Penguins because of the noise they make. They sound like donkeys. And you can definitely see why they call it Boulder Beach. It wasn't that windy or rough when we were here yesterday, but it is very windy and rough here now. So apologize if there's a lot of wind noise. Aren't they cute? They're quite a small penguin. And obviously you're not supposed to approach them, but they can approach you. There are warnings up not to touch them because they will bite. And apparently they really bite. Pretty cute on the stairs. There are a limited number of people that they allow into this paid area. I don't know what the limit is, but we're the only ones in here right now. I would be willing to bet that these little guys bite too. I don't think I'd want to be messing with these little rodents. So we did come in last night after a very long, about 30 hours to get to Cape Town, South Africa from Canada. We were very tired, obviously, getting here after that much time. Very, very little sleep. But we are going to see Cape Town later. We're going to be spending quite a bit of time there in the coming weeks, along with doing a huge loop through the Western Cape and also some other countries coming up in Africa as well. So there are two little paid areas here. This small area is actually for swimming, so you can actually go swimming with the penguins. And then there's another area which we're going to be going to next, which is a viewing area, which has the most number of penguins, the hugest bit of the colony. Yep. So one thing that is a surprise so far is that this is not a cash society. We brought all this US currency and changed it at the airport, and we're carrying it around, and no one will take it. They only take credit cards. So even to get into this park, we had to pay with credit card. The restaurants we've been to so far won't take cash. It's really bizarre. And they do this, according to our host last night, because they don't want cash on hand in case of robberies. I don't really get the impression that we're unsafe here, although we're probably not going to be traveling too much or at all at night in Africa, because robberies are possible, thefts are possible, and we don't want any trouble here. It's a bit different than most of the places we go to. But yeah, we're carrying a whole lot of cash. I really wish that we hadn't brought that with us. Check out how rough it is today. I don't think I'd want to be out in the small boat right now. Sleepy little guys. So I assume they put these little fiberglass things over eggs when they hatch to protect them from predators. I guess they don't need any protection from the adults. It's not like they have to keep them warm or anything, because it's already very warm here. to be honest, they don't do a whole hell of a lot. This is pretty much it. Crazy windy. I don't know if you're going to hear any of this. There are actually a few penguins here that have the soft feathers, not the adult feathers. So I guess they're maybe coming up on a year old or something, less than that. So a few fledgling. Is that the correct term for penguins? Perhaps. There's a lot on this little beach for sure. A little protected just for viewing. Actually, what I'm seeing with the new feathers, the soft feathers, might actually be just a molt. Apparently they undergo an annual molt, so that could be what that is as well. I don't know if this is molting time or not. Man, it's like Patagonia windy here today. If you're wondering what the penguins eat, they swim out, apparently when you're not looking, and catch small fish mostly, herrings and anchovies, and also the occasional squid or crustacean. And if you're wondering about predators for these cute little guys, they're not big fans of the Cape fur seal, sharks, and sometimes even killer whales. There's lots of kelp, the brown seaweed in the water. Into the sand here. Windiest day I think we could have picked here. I don't even know if you're going to be able to hear my voice over this wind, but wow, look at all the penguins behind. Oh, they're so cute. While staying here in Boulder Beach, we are at the Boulder Beach Hotel, Café and Curios. It's a comfortable hotel. Not a luxury hotel, but the rooms are fine. No TV, no AC, just a portable fan. And the food was good last night, especially the mussels. And we're just about to come back and have breakfast here before we head out. Lots more to see today. Sorry, we interrupt this episode for a brief announcement. As you know, Mike and Wanda get to travel all over the world and have amazing adventures together. But the truth is, they've cloned all of us, and we do all the work around here. The only way we do get any freedom is if we get enough subscribers to our channel. So if we can get 500 subscribers, we actually get our own names, not just numbers. 1,000 subscribers, we actually get to go outside. Even the dog gets to go outside. Hey, please subscribe. It's free.
Just a minute. We're driving along and we finally get to see some baboons. It's a whole little family. Look at them. Wow, we actually get to see baboons. Unlike in Algonquin Park, you see signs of moose, but we've yet to see a moose. There's a couple more up here. Oh, look at the little babies. They're just playing. Little babies. And there's another thing. Can I slow down?
Get out and see if you can kiss one.
I'm not kissing a baboon's butt. No kissy kissies. This guy's getting a grooming job. How cute. Okay, stop. We're on our way to Cape of Good Hope. Just thought we'd take a stop for the ocean here, which is absolutely stunning. Waters are still very rough. I imagine surfers would love this. I'm not a surfer, so I don't know.
So crazy, crazy windy. We are at Cape of Good Hope, south-westernmost point of Africa, of the whole continent. And it's really early, but it's actually hard to stand. It's early, but there's a lot of people here. We're not going to climb up or anything. It's really windy, but just have a quick look around. Everybody's on tours from Cape Town. Bit of a circus here this morning. Wow, incredibly windy. We're not going to spend very much time here. We've got a long drive to our next accommodation. It would be cool to climb up here and stuff, which you can do, but it's extremely windy today and it would take a long time. There is a visitor center here. So now we're a bit out of the wind here. Just the visitor center here at, we're near the Cape of Good Hope, which does remind me very much of being in Patagonia. Kind of similar to going to Cape Hope, which is the southern point of South America, except almost nobody goes there because it's on an island. We've been past it to go to Antarctica, but we haven't actually been to the point itself. So it's kind of cool to be able to do this. And we've got a long drive ahead of us. about 6-hour drive along the southern coast to the east to Mossel Bay for our accommodation for the night, where we're staying for 4 nights, I think. It's supposed to be really beautiful over there. At the visitor center here, we've got some whale bones of a large baleen whale. A southern right whale, apparently, according to the sign. Haven't seen any whales yet, but it's not really the time of year for the whales to be here. It is a really modern and informative visitor center. If you're here, you should definitely check it out. If you've enjoyed this video, please consider clicking like and subscribing. There is a lot more of Africa to come, and a ton of really cute wild animals. Oh, also, leave a comment. We'd love to hear from you.